Hey guys, and welcome back to B3313. This is part 27. There's a red star here in Nebula Lobby that I was avoiding for all of last episode. And now I'm not avoiding it because we're gonna go do it. This is Captain Fly Guy. It's an annoying boss. I hated this guy on my first playthrough, and I still hate this guy. This attempt took me 12 minutes. I edited it down a lot, so I made it look like I'm really good at the video game, when you guys already know that I'm bad at video games, so I didn't need to stake my point through the window. No, I don't know what I'm saying. It's currently 6 a.m. and I'm recording this. I think I have insomnia, but you know, things just happen sometimes, and I felt like it was a good time to record this nonetheless, so here I am. And also I just had I had a little bit of the Celsius mango lemonade, which is too good. Celsius is like, actually it used to be down a lot further, but now I would say it's like in my top, I would say it's my top 2 energy drink. I'd say C4 it's number 1, Celsius is number 2. I used to hate Celsius though. It was usually because I thought it tasted like weird, it tasted too healthy. The flavors were eh. And now they've gotten like a lot better with the flavors. Probably because people complain that, oh, it just tastes too healthy. But anyway, this is my favorite attack from Captain Fly Guy. He gets the zoomies. Like me. Speaking of caffeine. Whenever I think of zoomies, I think of this guy who did this like YouTube video, and he starts off the video, it's the funniest thing, by holding his orange cat upside down, and the cat's like showing its fangs and making this funny face. But he's like, "This is my orange cat, and this is why cats get the post-poo zoomies." And then he spends the entire video, like, coming up with, stupid, like, not saying poop, but, like, saying funny nicknames for it. Like, he says his cat is dropping butt dumplings at one point in the video. It's so stupid. But, yeah, I'm very much a cat person. I used to have a cat, passed away sadly, but I had a cat all throughout middle school, high school, college, and my cat definitely would use the bathroom and then run around or like meow loudly, like, "Hey guys, I used the bathroom, I'm done using it." Alright, enough of that. I don't know. This is Captain Fly Guy. There's a lot happening in this fight, and it's very chaotic and stupid, and there's constantly, like, fire on the screen. Alright, that's it. That's the... Oh, that little, like, castle or tower in the background looks cool. I'll never lose my eye for aesthetics. I'm like a photographer. I enjoy taking pictures. Me and my parents, well, no, just me and my mom, because we're in this, like, choir group, but we were at this university last night, and it had a really interesting campus, but I think it was a full moon last night, so anyway, I just tried to take some pictures. I just enjoy taking pictures, especially of nature and the sky and sunsets. And I just... Well, this is another subject, but I'm currently cell phone-less. I am currently without a smartphone. I don't have a phone at all right now. I'm kind of enjoying it, but like I said, that's another subject, another whole-ass subject that I'll get into. But, you know, on my phone, which is just like a normal Motorola, like, Android, I loved, like, messing with as much as I could with the light and exposure because it's always interesting when you take photos, like, the colors that you see with your eyes are, like, the colors in the photo are never quite right. Like, there's, it always looks off for some reason. I mean, it looks fine, but it's like, you know, like they say, oh, a phone can never capture, like, how it actually looks. And especially when you're taking pictures at night, because if you have like a really bright light, but then everything else is dark, that messes with the light exposure or whatever. The camera's kind of like a human eye, like it's adjusting to bright light over here, but then it has to kind of adjust the whole thing to that bright light. I don't know. That was a whole ass rant about photography that I don't even know where that came from, but hopefully that was fine and somebody enjoyed it. We're back here in Wet Dry Ruins because I low-key fuck with this level. It's cool. And low-key FW this. I'm picking up all the Gen Z Zoomer brain rot slang slowly but surely, even though I'm an unk. Oh, and that's another thing I want to talk about is brain rot, slop, and slang. And if we have time for it, gooning. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I truly felt. We drove by after the rehearsal last night. We drove by a place in kind of in my neighborhood, though not like close to me. If I were to walk there, it would take like an hour, but close enough to me that I could get there by the bus. But it was this place called Midnight Noodle Mart, and I was like, hell yeah, that sounds like the college hangout spot. And then I felt like an unk. And then I was like, oh ho ho ho. And then my friend was like, oh yeah, it's like insomnia cookies. And I should have made the joke, like the obvious joke, like, oh ho ho, all the college hangout spots are the foods that you crave when you have the munchies. Oh ho ho ho. Oh, I had a bad experience with an edible the other day. What was that, a week ago? Yeah, it'll be a week ago tomorrow. Oh, that's, what, the first or second time that I've heard the sound in any place other than Beta Lobby. I'd like somebody who understands this game a lot better than I do, which is, feels like everybody, but no. Most people who have played this game seem to know it a lot better than I do. But this game, like I've talked about, has a very complex code where it's like actively fucking with you and actively gaslighting you and messing with your head. So I'd like to know, like, somebody can break down how they programmed the sound. You all know what I'm talking about. In some parts of the community, they say that's like Peach's laugh, because there's like this faceless Peach entity, and like, oh, Peach is laughing at you, which is like, the evil AI is Stanley. Stanley, right, is the faceless, the evil AI that manifests as the faceless Mario. Oh, AI is evil. Oh, this game is so relevant. Oh, ho, 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 Palantir. But like, Peach is the ghost of the castle or whatever, and Peach is like laughing at you every time you fuck up. So I don't know. All that really happened was just the scooter bug gave me purple coins instead of yellow, and then pissed in my face, and then Rugrats. Oh yeah, my bad experience with an edible. I don't know how much I want to say about that, but basically, I've had like 10 milligram seltzers before, and the first time I tried one, it was like a little scary, just because I didn't feel great and didn't know what was happening. And then every other time I've had it, it's been like relaxing. But I think the thing about it is that you kind of have to have it late at night, or else it just kind of hits a bit too hard. If you have, like, for me, at least, if I have one during the day, then I start just feeling really, really bad. And on top of that, I, like, forgot that I was on medication that day. And I was like, oh, yeah, it's one of the medications that you should not mix cannabis with. So, I don't know, I just felt bad because, like, I was with my friend at a coffee shop, and he was, like, trying to get studying done, and I was, like, trying not to freak out. And I kept getting, like, paranoid that I was gonna have a heart attack, and that he was gonna have to call an ambulance. And then I just felt bad for putting him in that situation. And then that made me feel more paranoid. And it was just like a loop of like feeling more paranoid. So, yeah. I am taking a break from doing any of that 420 Snoop Dogg smoke weed every day kind of thing. You know, even though I've never smoked it, I've only tried the seltzers. Yeah. And I've not told my therapist about that yet, but I'm seeing him today later, so hopefully, maybe I'll mention it in passing. A passing reference. A passing reference. I've always liked that phrase. I like some phrases, and I like some sayings. I don't know why. My dad and I the other day were talking about, oh, why do people always say old wives' tale? That's like one of my least favorite expressions. And then like one time in Ohio when I was seeing family, and this was like when I was a little kid, I was debating with somebody whether it was old wives' tale or old wise tale. Like wise man. I don't know, that makes no sense at all. But, let's see. Brain rot and slop. Well, I think everybody already kind of knows how much slop is on the internet, how much brain rot has affected culture. Oh, this is so funny. Wall kicks won't work. This is one of my new favorite sign in the entire game, because that's such a funny moment. You come there, you know the layout of Cool Cool Mountain, and you know that this level is like basically the same layout. And you get to that section and you're like, huh, I wonder if there's anything over here. I'm explaining this to you like you haven't played the original Mario 64, but I don't know, maybe there's somebody who still hasn't. You get to that section, and there's a star that you get there called Wall Kicks Will Work. In this game, when you get over there, there's just nothing. No platforms, nothing, just emptiness, and the sign just says wall kicks won't work. I fucking burst out laughing when I got to that sign, so I just had to show that. But other than that, I wandered out around this level for an inordinate amount of time because I didn't know where the fuck I was going. And then there's just a star right here. Yay! Oh. Never mind! There it is, the Peach laugh again. The It reminds me of that stupid, oh, a Dry Town jump scare. I surprised myself. I forgot I was going back to Dry Town. Shoot, am I even recording? I shit. There was like no, the little line on the audio thing was, I'm gonna crash out if it turns out I haven't been recording this whole time. I am absolutely gonna crash out. Or like if I've been recording but it's like way too soft. It might just because I'm far away from my computer, or like my laptop, and by far away I mean like a foot and a half. I'm a foot and a half away from my laptop and my little gamer chair. This is a very nice like swivelly office chair type thing that we got from Staples. What was I talking about? I was talking about slop, brain rot, AI, Dry Town. Shit. Dry Town jump scare. What was I saying when I said Dry Town jump scare? Something about how it feels to chew 5-gum. No, how it feels to record this game. I don't know. I had a very hard time with this star. All you have to do is like find 5 secrets in front of the doors, and for some reason I wandered around this place for like 10 fucking minutes. Anyway, I love that level. That's like one of the most aesthetic levels. That's one of the most vaporwave. Chill smoke spot. Finally, we're back as Mario. Playing as Luigi was starting to piss me off. I don't know why. He's green Mario, and that's it. He sucks. He fucking sucks. Ah, Luigi, he fucking sucks. Oh, I like this level. This is, what did we say this is? I don't even know. Do we think this is, Womp's Fortress Beta? Or is it, Womp's Flying Fortress? I think it's one of the ones with Flying Fortress in the name, but I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just Womp's Fortress. I'm really not sure. Yeah, but that leads in nicely. Oh, there's a green star over there. Also, you notice that for my lives counter, it says M2. That's because I died a couple times and I have negative lives. Negative lives are a thing in this game. Now we're in Sandstone Palace. I didn't really show how to get here, unfortunately, but it's not that hard to find. I think this is in floor 2B or some shit. It's either floor 2B or parallel lobby, but I think it's 2B. Or one of the other ones. Sorry, I was just thinking about the fact that there's a Genesis lobby in this game, and there's a Genesis basement, and then I was gonna make a band? No, a joke about the band Genesis. Or the book Genesis from the Bible. Y'all guys remember reading books? No, you don't, because you have brain rot. TikTok brain rot. And that's the thing. Part of me has been enjoying recording this game a little bit less recently. I like the way I phrased that. Enjoying it less. You were thinking I was going to say, oh, enjoying it more. I'm enjoying it, yes. I don't know, but part of me has just been feeling like this game is slop. And it's not totally slop, but at the same time, it's kind of slop. I can talk about that more in the next video, but for now, I'm gonna make sure this audio came out, and hopefully it did, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.